Okay, so today's it was the someone asked that the loneliness, why people feel lonely, and when they come home, especially when they come home when they have no one there and they feel that emptiness and loneliness. Okay, it's for the people who think that when they are lonely. Obviously, I assume it's the people who think that who are not married, who don't have any children or extra YZ at the moment. But you know what? Sometimes you come home and there's no one there. You sit in silence and it hits you. And when I mean it hits you deep. That quiet feeling you don't talk about, and people do not talk about that regularly, and it's absolutely fine to talk about. But even people who live, even people who have someone, they do have these feelings as well. So it could either, you have husband, you have wife, you have children, you have friends, but they will still feel this emptiness in them. And because connection, it's not just about being around people, it's about being understood. And sometimes you don't even want to talk. You don't want to talk about you don't want to have a discussion. You don't want to talk about what your problems or what your emotions are, or if you're happy. You just want someone to be there. You want that overwhelming feeling with them. You want that hug. You want the praises. And that kind of a hug where everything just melts, just melts. And the kind of hug where something melts you and it melts away, where the silence, just feels safe. That's what you want. But not everyone has that. Unfortunately, some had it and lost it. Some never found it. So that's why for me, so what I do, that's why for me, I talk to the one who created me. The Al-Wahid, the Al-Wadud, the loving, Al-Latif, like I say, so, my Rob, I just literally talk to my Rob because he knows, he hears what I can't say out loud. And when I do that, when I really connect with him, I feel whole again. And when I mean I feel whole again, I literally do feel whole and peace. And I feel held. I really feel held by my Almighty God, the Rab who has created me. So if this touched you, it was meant for you. And I mean it. So if it really touched you here and here, it was meant for you. And before I go, have you ever felt this kind of silence? Would you like to share it? Leave a comment. And seriously,